2347. Thank you to all the members of the House and Senate who are in the conference committee, and also to all of our staff, supervisors, and KLRD. Appreciate everyone being here. So I'm just going to start us off. Well, okay. I'm going to start us off and then let you go ahead and explain. I'm going to make the same offer to have the exact same bill we had as last year, where we had 4 crimes that we put into this one bill. And the Senate passed it. The House did not get a chance to pass the conference committee report. And we've made some changes because there were dates and things that needed to be changed. They're really technical changes. So my offer is that we do the same as last year with technical changes that we will now have Jason explain to us what they are, and then feel free to ask questions, everybody.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Jason Thompson, Revisor's Office. Did you want me to also recap the bills that are in the bundle, just so everyone knows?
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
All right. So the summary of your agreement last time that did get adopted in the Senate, 40-0, as you might recall. It was the base bill, HB 2347, which has changes about theft, and theft specifically of motor vehicles of the value of at least $500. The agreement was to add 3 other Senate bills. First, Senate Bill 156, creating the crime of unlawful use of a laser pointer and providing criminal penalties. Second, SB 84, which was modifying criminal use of a financial card to include certain conduct involving gift cards. And finally, SB 71, which is the big bill about criminal penalties for buying sexual relations, removing city ordinances about buying sexual relations, and then the educational or treatment program regarding commercial sexual exploitation, that the Attorney General would approve those programs and they would be related to those crimes. The changes, very briefly, it looks like just a handful of them that would need to be made to sort of like a carryover bill. There are dates that are 2026 implementation dates that you would probably want to be 2027 because it's been a year since that bill was written. Differences you would see from this report and that report would just be a handful of 2026s that become 2027 and a couple of 2025s that become 2026. That's pretty much the only difference from what you saw last year and what you would see if you adopt or if you agree to it again.
Okay, does anyone have any questions on that?
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, Mr. Thompson. So I'm looking at the conference committee report brief from last session, and I can see that there are a couple of places where dates are mentioned and referred to, and I'm wondering if you have a succinct list of those date changes in case, as I'm looking through, I haven't myself captured all of them.
So, Madam Chair, I don't have anything I can provide like as a handout, but I can tell you in preparation for the meeting, I was looking at the report and marking it for the changes to be made downstairs. So I could identify them pretty quickly if you want me to go through them.
Well, well, we have an offer from the House that it's the same conference committee report as we agreed to March 25th of 2025, with the exception of changing dates in the report, adding a year to the date. So if it's a 2026 date, it would be 2027. If it's a 2025 date, it would be a 2026. Is that right? Okay, that was a yes. Okay, well, let us confer on our side and be right back, unless we have other questions. Nope. Okay, we'll be right back. Well, thank you for the opportunity for us to confer for a minute, and thank you for the opportunity to continue to see that this good work from the legislature and out of the Senate unanimously has a chance to advance. So it's a good start, I think, to the 2026 session to say that we accept your offer, and we'd be happy to bring that up again. I guess we have to vote on it first. So when we have the report ready, so.
Thank you so much for that. And I should mention too that it was a miscommunication in the House, how it all happened that very last day of session. So I appreciate you all coming together to be willing to rectify that so early in our session now. So I think we have an agreement. So tell us, when we might be able to sign a report or kind of what you're thinking, how that's going to go. And then what would happen next? Thank you.
Madam Chair, the boss just reminded me to not overpromise, so we'll get it to you as soon as we can. I would anticipate tomorrow would be pretty doable.
And that will be, you'll just come around to get our signatures. We don't need to call another conference committee, just confirming that. Okay.
Correct.
Okay, thank you so much. And is there anything else from anybody? Okay, with that, we're adjourned.